And the first game here on our broadcast is Spain versus the United States of America. This is Trey Graham and Dovie Rabinowitz, and we are so glad to join you today. And Spain is going to begin with the football. They have it first down at their own 5-yard line, 20 minutes per half in this tournament, and we are just getting underway, no score, and Spain has the possession. Marcelo at quarterback in her own end zone on first down, throws it out to the middle of the field to her very talented receiver who had a great day yesterday.
And that is a turnover.
That catch was made by Trueba, who played very well in her games yesterday, and they're going to say she was down before the ball came out.
Yes.
The gain is out to the 15-yard line, making it second down and 10 for Spain.
And Trey, while fumble is dead when it hits the ground, it is possible to recover a fumble in the air.
Here comes the second down for Spain from the 15-yard line. Throwing it across the middle of the field. It's going to be caught, and that will give a third down to Spain at the 20-yard line. This is the first game of the day, Spain versus USA.
And we're seeing a nice, efficient, short game attack from Spain to start things off. I'm sure they want to get some traction going up against this very, very tough U.S. team.
First drive has a third down and 5 for Spain. They are in their red over red. USA's wearing black over black today. Spain throws it across the middle of the field. Caught for a first down by Olga Soltia Val. She was the one that we called the player of the game in the last game we did last night.
That's right. It looks like she must have gotten a good night's sleep because she's picking up right where she left off. Nice, good, efficient, short yardage. Good at making that little move and reach for an extra few yards on each play.
First down for Spain, 24 yards to go. This is their first drive of the day. Two receivers to the left. Snap is back. There's a blitz coming from the USA. The crossing route is caught on the bounce. There, Arroyo makes a good catch, keeping up with the football.
And Mary-Kate Bula slightly slipped on that play, leading to the opening. The weather is more overcast today. No rain yet.
You say?
But it could be a bit of precipitation today.
Ball is at the 16-yard line. This is second down for Spain. They're scoreless in this first half. A nice crossing route and a catch again there by Arroyo gives the Spanish the ball. Third down coming up and goal from the 9-yard line of the USA team. The Spanish team was the world champions back in the European champions back in 2019.
Right here in Jerusalem.
And USA won the Worlds in 2018.
So this, of course, is a huge matchup to get us started on day 2.
Third down from the 9-yard line. There's a blitzer coming, and that blitzer tips the ball away. Good defense. It's going to be fourth down.
That was Mariah Gerhardt with the batted pass.
Fourth down and goal from the 9-yard line for Spain. They started this game with the football.
The U.S. does seem to have a market height advantage, which came into play there.
We'll see if the USA defense can get the stop here. The blitzer is coming. There's a throw into the middle of the field, and it's above the head of Val, incomplete, and USA will get a stop. They'll take over at their own 5-yard line. This is Trey Graham and Dovie Rabinowitz on the broadcast, and we want to say thank you to our officials today. Referee is Vladimir Blatanov from Russia. The down judge, Tom Nagishi from Japan. The field judge is Michaela Rome from the Czech Republic. The side judge is Chris Kampfe from Germany. Here is the first play of the game for USA. They go to the left side, and making the catch is Adjer Komis, and she'll take it to the 13-yard line. The quarterback for the USA is Vanita Crouch, and as we talked about Dovie yesterday, she can throw the football.
Oh, yes, indeed.
USA comes to the line for their second down play. Blitzer coming from Spain, And it's a deep ball to the end zone. It's going to be a catch. Touchdown, USA.
You said it, Trey.
She can throw the football. Joanne Overstreet on the long bomb touchdown, and the USA's on the scoreboard first.
That U.S. ability to go the length of the field at any moment, men's team and women's team, really sets them apart from many other teams.
USA going for a 1-point conversion from the 5-yard line. Teams have the choice to go for 1 from 5 yards away or 2 points from 10 yards away. Crouch, who just made that great touchdown pass, has the snap, spins out. She's going to do a toss into the end zone for the 1-point conversion. USA
and
leads.
Did you see that technique with the shovel pass?
Well, it was
Let's see if we can catch that on the replay.
7-0 USA with the lead.
We will.
Spain's second drive of the day.
Things moving too fast for the replay here, but that was really an amazing Mahomes-like move.
Daniel Castañón Sanchez is the head coach for Spain. Bunch formation on first down from the 5-yard line. It's a high snap, and it's a dead ball in the end zone.
Now that, of course, is not a safety. A bad snap is just back at the line of scrimmage with the down dead.
Second down and 20 coming up for the Spanish women's team. As we've already mentioned, 2 very successful programs and 2 of the favorites in this tournament. Blitzer coming from the USA. Snap is back. It's a good one. Throw it out to the middle of the field, and there's the receiver, Trueba. She makes the catch to the 14-yard line. 3rd and 11 coming up. As we mentioned about Trueba yesterday, she's got those glow-in-the-dark shoes on. 3rd and 11. Bunch formation for the Spanish offense.
U.S. really defending this first down line. They're not backing off at all.
Good snap. Blitzer's coming. Tipped away, but caught short of the line. But they do catch the ball on the tip drill. That's Oliver on the catch, bringing up 4th and 6. USA with a 7-point advantage. Spain trying to convert the first down.
U.S. defenders really all very close to the first down line.
2 receivers left, 1 to the right. Snap is back. Blitz is coming. Crossing route, caught for a first down. Nice throw, nice catch by the Spanish offense.
Well-designed play with the receiver on the wide receiver on the left, going deep, opening things up for the under route, the crossing route, catch on the left side of the field for the first down.
That's Ortega with the catch. First down, Spain at the 23 of the Americans. Barcelo, the quarterback, claps for the snap like Kyler Murray does. There's a blitz coming. Another crossing route, and this one's almost picked away by the USA defense. That was Mary Kate Bula on the pass breakup. Brings up second down for Spain. Had a talk with USA coach Chris Langford a few moments ago, and he mentioned his team is still struggling a bit with the time change traveling here from the USA. Snap is back. Blitzer coming. There's a pass to the left side. Again, good defensive breakup there by Bula.
Bula seems to have jammed her finger. She's coming out. She's had already 3 very good plays on defense, 2 on this drive. And I see her on the sideline wincing in pain and being attended to by a trainer.
Spain in the huddle now, coming up on a 3rd and long play. Two receivers to the left, 1 to the right. High snap. Brings it down. Blitzer coming. Again, a crossing route. This one is too far in front of Ortega. Incomplete pass is going to bring up a 4th and long for the Spain offense.
We'll see how the U.S. defense sets up, but I would imagine they will have most of their players, if not all, very deep besides the rusher.
This is 5 on 5
they're keeping
tournament.
2 in, probably anticipating the possibility of a 2-quarterback set. If only one quarterback ends up being in there, probably the defender will back up.
That's exactly
yeah,
as you called
back.
it. Snap is back, 4th and long. They're going to throw it quickly to Trueba, who's going to try to look for someone to pitch to, and her flag is pulled, and the Spanish offense will be stopped on the 4th down, and USA, with a 7-point lead, takes over at their own 5-yard line. USA coach Chris Langford Dovier from the great state of Texas.
Langford told me he expects a very good game, but he did make a prediction. He said close first half, win by 2 touchdowns. Bulletin board material.
Crouch in the shotgun. USA's first play of this drive, a short shovel pass straight up the middle, and the flag will be pulled at the 13-yard line.
And the U.S. really, with that turned out to really be a designed shovel pass. Well, the last one seemed like more of an improvisation.
2nd down, 12. Good snap, rolling to her right, throws a bullet to the right, and caught just before the sticks. It's going to bring up 3rd and 2.
And that was a zinger. Having that sort of velocity from your quarterback is a real plus for a team.
USA in the huddle. Spanish defense trying to get a stop here on 3rd and short. Bunch formation for the U.S. offense with a split receiver to the left side. Snap is back. Rolling to her left now is Crouch, throwing it late to the dump-off receiver, and she's going to have a 1st down and more. Nice looking play by the USA offense.
And the idea of the Spanish defense there was to seed the short 1st down conversion. However, the U.S. converted it into a nice deep 1st down conversion well into the plus side of the field. That's what you want to have on your 1st down conversion.
From the 11-yard line, Crouch throws it quickly to the end zone, touchdown USA. That was a quick pass there to Shanika Adjer-Comis, and it's touchdown USA, their 2nd of the day.
And Comis actually contradicted her coach before the game. When she heard 2 touchdowns, she said no, 4 touchdowns.
Here's the 1-point conversion.
And did a little dance, I must add.
Stack formation to the left, high snap, blitzer's coming, rolling to her right, throwing it late in the middle of the field, incomplete pass. So Spain gets a stop there, 13-0 is our score.
And was that a little sidearm flick that we saw there? It's hard to see from our angle. But the comparisons with Mahomes are mounting.
2 receivers left. Spanish ball at their own 5-yard line. Snap is a good one. Blitz is coming. Throw into the middle of the field. Caught by Val. And the flag is pulled at the 15-yard line.
Val, the go-to target here.
10 yards needed for the 1st down on this Spanish drive. Down by 2 touchdowns. As we mentioned earlier, 20 minutes per half, running clock until the 2-minute warning.
He was really defending very, very short here.
Val split right. Blitzer coming, throwing it to Trueba on her knees, catches it at the 21-yard line. Will make it 3rd and 4. Told you that the referee, Mr. Vladimir Blatanov from Russia, had a nice chat with him a few moments ago before the game. 4 yards needed for the 1st down. Val split right, looking to her, and she makes a great crossing route and catches the football, and it'll be a 1st down at the 19-yard line of the U.S. side of the field. Both offenses really moving the football well. Spain hasn't gotten into the end zone yet, but defenses are giving up quite a number of completions on these first possessions.
U.S. defender set up about 5 yards off the line.
Blitz are coming. There's the snap. Another out route caught. And the flag is going to be pulled. That catch was to the 13-yard line. Second down at that spot. This is our first game of the day. We'll be broadcasting all day long here from the Kraft Family Sports Campus. The World Championships of Flag Football, men's tournament and women's tournament from Jerusalem. Second down from the 13-yard line. High snap. They're going to give the ball on a double pass. They're going to throw it into the end zone, and it's going to be an incompletion.
Ooh, nearly threaded the needle there.
Pass was intended for Arroyo. Third down from the 13-yard line.
It was a well-run deception, but the U.S. was not fooled. Defenders were right there.
USA defense gets their signal from Coach Langford. Here comes the blitzer from the American team. And she tips the ball down for an incompletion. Dovey, when Josh Haston and I were doing a game yesterday, we talked about the blitzer in this game is similar to trying to block a punt in tackle football. You've got to get there at the right angle without making contact with the player.
That's right, and there are really different styles. There's the sort of tall style of attack of trying to obscure the vision versus the short pursuer.
Here's another blitz from the USA, throwing it into the end zone, almost intercepted. Couldn't bring it in. That incomplete pass gives the ball to the USA back on the offense. They lead 13-0. They'll start at their 5-yard line. You were talking about the blitzers.
Well, I'm going to first point out that the Spanish attack, it seems to be efficient most of the way, but the U.S. sort of has a bend but not break mentality.
A nice pass there by Crouch, caught by Bills. And she does use a little sidearm on occasion at the 13-yard line now.
Another thing that factors into the whole blitzing equation is quarterbacks that can have good arms can take deeper snaps and really gain a lot of extra time that way.
And Crouch is going deep and well over the head of her intended receiver. The coverage for Spain by Lois. Pass was intended for Michelle Roque for the American offense. Ball on the 13-yard line. America quick snap. Throw it to the left side. Caught quickly on the catch is Bills. And they'll spot it at the 21-yard line. 4 yards needed for a first down. USA quickly pushing the pace. Sidearm throw. Caught beyond the line. First down USA. At the 23-yard line, new set of downs for the Americans.
Now, many teams really try to avoid short first down conversions, meaning getting the first down just a yard or two over the line. For the U.S. men's team and women's team, it really matters far less because they don't see a big difference between going deep and going short.
They're going to have a double pass opportunity. Instead, they're going to run the football, and the flag is pulled. Roque with the catch.
Perhaps not the decision that her coaches were looking for. She had plenty of time there.
Second down from the 20-yard line.
Tried to move the ball herself, but I think the idea really was to look for the pass there.
Two receivers left, one right.
Same thing.
Yes, they are. And Roque has it, and she is going to throw it late, and it's going to be caught for the USA by Overstreet. Ball at the 9-yard line.
And the U.S. receiver is deep enough there that with no Spanish defender playing the role of spy, there really was almost no way for Spain to put any pressure on the U.S. double quarterback situation.
The Americans call their first of 2 timeouts. Each team's allotted 2 per half. And We will take a moment and say thank you for being a part of this broadcast. We're also going to tell you that Dovey and I are happy to be doing this game between the Americans and Spain. And then we're going to be with you for the next broadcast, a men's game between Austria and Panama.
I think we're together much of today, right, Trey?
Yes, sir.
Oh, a huge game coming up in a few hours between the Israeli and German men. That will very likely settle who advances to the quarterfinals. We won't know for sure until a game later in the day between Israel and. No, actually, it could decide it. It could decide it right then.
After the American timeout, they have the ball at their own 9-yard line. Snap is back to Crouch, and there's an immediate penalty flag thrown. The play is still alive, and they throw it wide of the end zone. Everyone stopped when the flag went down, but the play was still alive, and it's going to be an illegal contact call against the USA. As Morny Charnowitz was talking about yesterday, that it's called pretty tightly to try to enforce what they keep calling a no-contact game.
And there, of course, the contact was very obvious. The only slight question was whether the defender, I think, was trying to say that she had not moved into that position. She had started in that position, but no such luck.
Spain chooses to decline the penalty, so it's 4th and goal from the 9. The snap is back deep is Crouch. She has lots of time, throws it into the back of the end zone. A nice jump and a catch, and she can't quite control it. USA thought she had enough control, but the officials called it incomplete. There is a flag for a penalty in the end zone. That was a 4th down play by the USA.
Well, we are either going to have a turnover on downs or a 1st and goal from very short.
Illegal contact on the Spanish defense. Automatic 1st down, so Spain got the stop, but gives the USA a new set of downs on the 4-yard line because of the penalty. Bunch formation on 1st and goal for the American offense. Vanita Crouch, number 4, the quarterback. It's a high snap, a rush coming, sidearm throw, touchdown USA. Pretty easy throw and catch there to Joanne Overstreet, and that makes it 19-0. USA choosing to go for 1 here on this conversion attempt. Blitzer coming. Ball snap from the 5-yard line. Here's the rush. There's the throw, and it's a good catch. USA converts. 20-0 is the score.
That ball perfectly placed out of any potential reach of the defender.
Spain takes over at their own 5-yard line. Down 3 touchdowns here in the first half. We see a number of the teams who will be playing in later games in the stands here. Here's the 1st down snap. Blitzer coming, and the blitzer gets the ball tipped away. Does her job. That's Mariah Gerhardt.
Is that the 4th batted ball that we've seen?
She has been very effective in getting in the way of the Spanish quarterback and tipping the ball on several occasions, as you say. 2nd down from the 5-yard line. Bunch formation. Throw into the middle of the field. Tip drill almost picked off by the USA. Autry dove for the football. We're going to have a penalty flag in the end zone. A contact foul against the USA defense, 10 yards and a 1st down. Spot the ball at the 15-yard line, 1st and 10 for the Spanish offense.
I expect Spain to go for a short pass here before the first down, and then on the ensuing play, if they do complete this one, to go deeper.
Blitzer coming from the U.S. defense. There's a throw to the right side, caught for a short gain, as you said. Flag is missed, and she's going to end up with a first down, backing her way down the field.
That worked almost too well. Spain was hoping to get right before the first down marker. Because of the missed flag, they now are just barely, 4 yards into enemy territory. They were hoping to have 2 or 3 deep shots to set up a much better field situation for the second half of their drive.
First and goal from the 21-yard line. Barcelo takes the snap. Blitzer coming from the U.S. Throws it to Val, who makes the catch, and the flag is pulled immediately. As you called her earlier, the dependable receiver.
And they're spotting it at the 11, so this has worked out so far very well for Spain, actually.
Spain uses their first timeout. On our broadcasts today, USA-Spain here in this opener. We mentioned the men's team, Austria-Panama. Then the women's game between Austria and Mexico. Then the men's game, Israel and Germany. A men's game, Italy and Denmark. The men's game following that, Spain and France. And that will likely close out the pool play, Dovey, and we'll know who's moving on into the medal round.
As we see head coach Daniel Torres-Simon exhorting his players, I think there's a real sense of urgency, there should be, to score here.
After the Spanish timeout, second down from the 11-yard line. Spain needs points, down by 3 touchdowns. Blitzer coming to attack after Barcelo, the quarterback, to Trueba. That pass was low, hit the turf, incomplete pass.
Good call. It was close. We have some disappointed Spanish fans on the sidelines, but that was the correct call.
Spain not in hurry-up mode here, down by 3 scores. First half, Barcelo goes over there to the sideline to get a play call and brings it back to the huddle.
So is it 2 shots into the end zone or 1 to set it up at the goal line?
Blitzer coming on third down.
There's Val. She's wide open.
And she makes the catch and extends the ball. It's going to be a nice play, and the ball will be spotted at the 3 of the Spanish team.
There are 6 seconds left.
All right. 20-minute half, and we are down to the final seconds. It's going to be 4th and goal, potentially 1 play left in the half. Ball spotted at the USA 3-yard line. Dovey, I'm sure the Spanish team would love to get points before the halftime break.
This is really crucial. You know, the difference between going down into the half, down 3 touchdowns, or only 2 and with some sense of momentum, that's a very big difference.
Blitzer coming from the USA defense. 4th and goal from the 3-yard line. Bunch formation. Snap is back. Rolling to the left, throwing into the back. Trueba with a touchdown, but we have a penalty flag. There's a discussion among the officials regarding the penalty flag. Shielding against the Spanish offense that will take the points off the board, back them up 5 yards, and Spain will have to go over it again for a 4th down attempt now from the 8.
And they're fortunate that there is 1 second left. The half could have ended on that.
Score stays 20-0, but Spain gets 1 more try on 4th down. Two receivers left. Val is split to the right, and they're going to throw it into the end zone, and it's intended for Trueba. Behind her, incomplete pass. Ball is dead, and we go to halftime with the Spanish team on the wrong side of the scoreboard, down 20-0.
They've got to be asking themselves some questions. The first of which is, how do we score? That last drive was a very nice drive. but
You have to turn it into points.
They've had a couple of opportunities in the first half where they were within striking distance, not far from the goal line, and each time not able to punch it in. Really a credit to the U.S. defense. The Spanish offense plays well-oiled machine. Speaking of well-oiled machines.
We do want to take a moment to thank our sponsors of this broadcast in this tournament, the Kraft family, the Wilf family, the Kleinman family, the Swiecka family, the Israeli Government Sports Authority, the City of Jerusalem, the Jerusalem Development Authority, and the Ayelet Non-Olympic Sports Federation. We appreciate all of their sponsorship, and the Kraft family is going to be in good mood right now, Dovey. They got a big win just a few hours ago over the Buffalo Bills.
I watched it. Yes, indeed. That was great. I wear my Patriots cap all the time, as you saw yesterday, but I had an extra sense of happiness putting it on this morning, no matter how tired I was. Great game.
Mac Jones led the Patriots to a victory, and he was 2 of 3 passing for the ball game.
That's a very good percentage.
All right, USA will take over as we begin the second half of play. 20 minutes on the clock and 20 points on the scoreboard for the American team. They'll have the football. Starting out, first down from their own 5-yard line. Spain's got to get some stops here, Dovey, or they're going to get run out of this.
Yes, any comeback you think you need points, but any comeback starts with great defense.
Crouch at the quarterback spot, standing in her own end zone. Snap is a good one. Blitzer coming. Slant route is caught on first down. That catch was made by Adjer Komis, and she'll take it to the 17-yard line, 2nd and 8.
U.S. working very quickly.
Low snap, stepping up into the pocket, throwing it, and it's caught short of the line to gain, and the flag is pulled 1 yard short. 3rd and 1.
Not the sort of aggressive defense I would have expected Spain to come out with in the second half.
Third down 1 for the USA offense. Blitzer coming by Spain, throwing it deep into the end zone. Incomplete pass intended for Michelle Roque.
Into double coverage, perhaps not the wisest pass.
4th and 1 is the play call here. USA quickly to the line before the Spanish team is ready. They're going to do a little short toss and to get a first down, then go around the offensive player, and the flag is finally pulled. Nice hurry-up offense for the conversion. They'll now spot it at the 18-yard line. First down, USA. Under center is Crouch, and a little toss again, and the flag is pulled. That's 2 in a row to Overstreet on the underhand toss.
U.S. defenders still playing at least 5 yards off the line. Looks like they're about 8 yards off the line, besides the rusher, 7.
Well, the USA will continue to take advantage of that with the short tosses. Blitzer coming, and they're going to throw it deep into the end zone over the head of the intended receiver, Roque. And she was covered, but the ball was beyond her reach. Third down and goal from the 15-yard line. USA leads by 3 touchdowns. We said earlier, Spain is the defending European champions, USA defending world champions. Crouch with the play call and the blitz coming, steps into the pocket, throws a bullet to the right side, caught by Adjer Komis. Flag is pulled, and we'll have a 4th down play coming.
Looks like 4th and 5. 4th and goal from the 5.
The Spanish men's team on the stands across the way, cheering on their Spanish women's team on the field. 4th down, bunch formation by the U.S. offense. Blitzer coming, avoiding the rush, rolling left, throwing it into the back of the end zone to an open receiver. Touchdown USA. Joanne Overstreet with the catch. Makes the score 26-0. Good drive, Dovey.
Yes, and as they prepare to make the conversion attempt, the other bad news for the Spanish team is that was a bit of a clock-killing drive. Full 8 plays plus the conversion attempt 9, and even though at times the U.S. was working very quickly, that burned a lot of clock.
USA going for a 1-point attempt from the 5-yard line. Blitzer coming from the Spanish defense. Throwing it sidearm right beyond the goal line, and the catch is made. Good play, USA catch made by Ashley Wisenant, and the score is 27-0.
Zinger.
She can throw it. All right, Dovey, Spain needs points. First down at their own 5-yard line.
U.S. still playing aggressive defense.
Gerhardt to blitz. They're going to throw it to the right side. Short gain, and the flag is pulled. That's the second time Spain has gained ground by running backwards there. Spotted at the 12-yard line. 50-yard field. You get 4 plays to make a first down to the midline, and then 4 more plays to get a touchdown. Here comes 2nd and 13. Blitz coming by the USA. Pass it to the right side. Flag is not pulled until she makes it out to the 20-yard line, where Spain will have possession there.
That was Delia Autry looking for the pick, or perhaps the block. Took a bit of a gamble. It was all right. She had backup.
Spain using time in the huddle. Down by 4 touchdowns in the second half. 5 yards needed for the first down. Snap is back. Blitzer is coming. Throwing it to the left side. Short of the line to gain, and the flag is pulled. 2 yards short of the line. 4th and 2 coming up. Also, when we talked with Coach Langford before the game, Dovey, he said that in the U.S., when they play their flag football tournaments, they have 3 downs for a first down, not 4. So he's had to change his strategy.
That's quite an adjustment. Sure that's not the Canadian flag football? Sounds like more like Canadian football.
4th and 2, blitz coming, throwing it into traffic, incomplete. And
very, very crowded right beyond the first down line. I know that Spain is desperate to continue the drive, but I would have sent at least one person much deeper than that. Doesn't help to have three receivers all in the same area. It just means you have at least 3 defenders in the same area.
USA with a 4-touchdown lead. They take over on offense at their own 5-yard line. And Blitzer is coming, and the play is called dead.
U.S. working just a bit too quickly there for the officials' liking.
So that does not count. Here's the first down all over again. Spain in a zone defense. They missed the flag on the first attempt, and that gain is out to the 18-yard line.
Again, the sort of shovel push pass.
USA in the huddle, content to run clock, up by 4 scores.
And 4 scores, that was the prediction of Shanika Kanice, whom we see standing right near us, split wide right. She better not score again, she'll ruin her prediction.
Blitz is coming, low snap. They're going to go deep into the end zone. They've got an open receiver. Nice throw, nice catch. Michelle Roque with a long touchdown catch. Touchdown USA.
The Spanish defenders may have frozen for a second there, just for a blink of an eye, thinking that the snap could have touched the ground. If it had touched the ground, it would have been dead. No possibility of picking it up, no loss of yardage, but loss of down. However, the officials, I believe quite rightly, saw that it had been snatched about an inch above the ground.
USA now 33-0, going for a 1-point conversion attempt. All receivers to the right side of the ball. Blitz coming. And the flag is pulled on a sack, so they do not convert.
That's a bright spot for Spain. Great diving flag pull.
Score remains 33-0 as the Spanish offense takes over at their 5-yard line. And we've said it again, they've got to have points.
Well, at least to make Shanika's prediction come true of a 4-score win.
First down and 20 to come. Spain in the huddle. Barcelo at quarterback. Blitzer coming from the U.S. Right side pass dropped.
She was thinking about some green space behind her. Happens to everyone at every level. There's just no way to not think of the real estate you've got behind you with the ball coming and no defender.
Second down 20. Gerhardt to blitz for the U.S. Deep down the right sideline, has a receiver, but over her head, incomplete pass. It's going to bring up 3rd and long for the Spanish offense. They haven't gone deep very many times this game.
And I think they have to go deep, not only because the score obviously is a desperate situation, but because the U.S. is just cheating up too much. We've seen over and over again passes into traffic, 2, 3 defenders all in the same area. You've got to spread the field vertically.
3rd and long, and here they throw it short and incomplete. Pass was intended for Oliver, and they're still at the 5-yard line. 4th down now. Coach Langford backing his 3 DBs up for the long ball situation. 4th down 20 from their own 5-yard line. Blitz is coming by the U.S. There's the snap, and they throw a crossing route, caught, but the flag is going to be pulled short of the line to gain, and the U.S. defense gets another stop, and the shutout is alive. Crouch comes in.
There's 8:45 left in the game. 8:45.
USA leading big here in our first broadcast of the day. We appreciate you joining us from wherever you happen to be in the world right now. You're watching the City of Jerusalem host football. A slant route caught, nice throw, sidearm, catch made by Wizenant, and it'll be 2nd down.
And still the Spanish defenders having so much respect for the U.S. long ball that they really give, to my taste, too much space underneath. I mean, that was a short pass that was turned into a 14-yard gain, right?
U.S. breaks the huddle now. 2nd down and 7 needed for the 1st down. Crouch calls her play, takes a snap, blitz coming, throws it deep in the post route, and it's going to be caught for a USA touchdown by Nadia Bibbs.
Beautiful catch, incredible throw, perfect throw, just hit her in stride.
That makes the score 39-0, and Dovey, you're a Patriots guy, so you know very well that the NFL is called a quarterback's game. That's exactly what this is turning into. This whole tournament is a quarterback's game.
Well, you're not going to get very far without at least a serviceable, if not great, quarterback, and we've seen some great quarterbacks here.
Vanita Crouch with another great touchdown pass.
And
1 point attempt. They have changed quarterbacks to Bula, who throws it to Crouch, who just threw a touchdown, and then she was the receiver there, but it was no good. The flag was pulled just before the line, so the 1 point conversion fails and the score remains 39-0. Crouch getting a little time at the receiver spot. Timeout called by the Americans, their first one of the second half.
I think this was simply to organize the defense, make a certain defensive adjustment or explanation to the players that are now on the field, not the usual starting crew.
Teams are able to bring in substitutes, of course, when the score gets to a wide margin like it is here. Happens at every level of football, including by USA women's coach Chris Langford. After the timeout, first down Spain, blitz coming. Pass to the right side is low and incomplete.
And I see Bula on the sideline still favoring her finger. How's your finger?
You don't need all of them. You don't need all of them to throw the football.
As we do
confirms
to me that she dislocated
mid-game
her finger,
interview here. It's a deep
is
pass with an open receiver, and it's going to be dropped. Couldn't bring it in. It was a nice throw there. Barcelo hit the receiver, Vitorique, in stride, but she couldn't bring it in. Spain breaks the huddle, still at their 5-yard line. The latter part of the second half here. Change at quarterback. It's deep down the right side this time, and that one's not brought in. That was going to be intended for
well intended for the receiver. Intended to be a long ball.
That's Ortega, number 18. And Martin is in the game at quarterback.
And those are well-thrown deep passes, but receivers not able to haul them in. And I would say not quite as much experience for them with the long ball.
Martin throws it, and it's going to be dropped again. That was Vitorique. And the ball goes over on downs.
And Bula looks very happy to be going in with her recently popped in dislocated finger at quarterback.
You don't get many chances to play in a world championship.
That's right. You can't pass it up.
39-0, U.S. with a big lead. First down from the 5-yard line. The pass is completed, and the catch is made for the USA by Bibbs. Vanita Crouch wants to say hello. Vanita Crouch, where are your people? Where are they?
My family?
Yes.
In Dallas.
In Dallas, Texas.
Hi, everybody.
Dallas, Texas, that would be a suburb of Melissa, Texas, where I happen to live. Throwing the ball to the left side, it's going to be caught for a gain by Gerhardt, the usual rusher.
Just short of the first down.
Ball spotted just inches short of the line to gain.
And Crouch, the experienced tactician, realizes the advantage of having this the ball spotted just short of the first down marker.
Twins to the right side. And just short of the sticks, throwing it deep
long
into traffic, and it's going to be picked off in the end zone by the Spanish defense. She's going to bring it out, and her flag will be pulled. Touchback, and Spain will go on offense.
Bula engaged in a staring contest with Coach Langford, who must have called the play. And Langford is taking responsibility. I've seen in this tournament lots of great sportsmanship between competitors, and here we're seeing great sportsmanship between the competing coach and quarterback on the same team.
She's going to say that she only has 9 fingers to throw the football with.
Yes, I must note that
A 7 route is picked off by the USA as Spain's first play, and USA gets an interception.
That is our prognosticator, Shanika Komitz. Not a very accurate prognosticator. She said 4 touchdowns. We're well above that. I should have taken the over.
So the U.S. on the interception gets a first down and goal from the Spain 9-yard line, and Bula stays in the game at quarterback.
And we should note that the dislocated finger is on Bula's throwing hand.
Blitz is coming, and she throws it high, caught by Comis.
Indeed.
And it's a short gain. Second down coming up for the USA offense. Ball spotted at the 7. One minute, 55 seconds on the game clock. USA trying to close out a big victory here on the opening broadcast.
And the clock will run because it's a 30-point plus lead.
Bula at quarterback spot. Here comes the blitz. High snap, rolling to her left, throwing it. It's going to be caught for another USA touchdown. Autry with the catch, Bula with the throw. USA leads 45-0. That flagpole was missed at the 2-yard line, and Autry with the spin move gets into the end zone. 1-point conversion attempt coming from the USA offense. You might even call this the second string offense.
Although at the USA level of play, there's nothing second string about them.
Snap is back. The
2
third
quarterbacks
quarterback. They're going to throw it into the end zone. The conversion is made. Keisha Langford with the catch.
And that was Nadia Bibbs with the celebration after the touchdown pass. Entire team seems very, very happy for her.
So the 1-point conversion
Every single
is
teammate,
good.
look at this, every single teammate coming over on the sideline. So
USA with too many men on the field in this play.
started with 4 plus several celebrating on the sidelines. When the sideline players realized it, 2 of them quickly ran on the field before they counted. So they had 6 defenders, and even 6 defenders, not quite enough to stop the Spanish attack in this case.
They got the catch and then the penalty yardage. So Spain has it at their own 21-yard line. The last few seconds of the game. Snap is back. It's a handoff to Val. She's running to the right side, extends the ball, and she's going to have a first down. In the last few seconds are counting down. 8 seconds, and USA defense is on the field. Spain breaks the huddle. And the clock expires. That is the end of the ball game. And the USA comes out with a big victory, 46-0. Coach Langford and his team gets a shutout. And Dovey, it was just a dominating performance on both sides of the football.
Indeed, it was. U.S. not deterred by the jet lag effects. Here we are, 9 a.m. In the U.S. In Israel.
And 1 a.m. in Dallas.
That's even worse than the East Coast that I'm more accustomed to. Great show of sportsmanship, of course. Both teams very happy to see each other. Spain hoping to advance further into this tournament. Likely they will. And they'll probably look back at the game film here and see what they have to do in order to compete with the U.S. if they meet again in the playoffs. Should they meet in the playoffs, it would probably be actually likely in the gold medal game if each team would make it that far.
Big victory for USA women's team over Spain. Your final score 46-0. So we're going to take a quick break, and we'll come back in a few minutes as the men's game between Austria and Panama will take place here on Field 1. Dovey, thank you for joining me for the broadcast. We'll take a break. This is
pleasure,
Trey Graham, Dovey Rabinowitz saying goodbye. We'll see you in just a few more minutes.
Jerusalem is modern, ancient, it's hectic, patient. Jerusalem is a beauty to behold. Its walls are old and domes are gold. Jerusalem is spicy, dynamic, it's iconic, panoramic. Jerusalem is inspiring, unique, it's simple and chic. Jerusalem is brimming with styles, vibrant, charismatic, abundant smiles. Cobblestone streets, colored with sweets. Eclectic orchestra of authentic beats. It's the shoot, the basta, the shawarma. It's all about good karma. It's people, gates and views, culture, art and muse. Jerusalem is tradition, innovation. It's about openness, recreation. It's a city, destination, a goal. Jerusalem is how it feels to behold. It's the knowledge, the courage, the drive to create. It's the source, the spirit, the reflection of faith. Jerusalem is Israel. It's Mediterranean chill. Jerusalem is real.
We are here with Dalia Autry, one of the players on the victorious USA women's team, a big victory over Spain. Congratulations on the victory.
Thank you, sir.
Your thoughts on that big victory over the Spanish team?
The biggest thing is that we like to have fun. If we're all laughing, that's the most important thing for us. We were executing, we were making good plays on both ends of the ball, and that makes us happy.
Coach Langford said before the game that you guys coming from America are still having trouble with the time change.
Yes. Most of us are from all over the country of the United States, so we're all still adjusting to, one, being on the other side of the world, and then two, being out of our own time zones within our country. So,
have you been to Israel before?
I have not.
And what are your thoughts so far?
It's absolutely beautiful.
It's a beautiful place.
Yes, it is.
And what are your thoughts as you're going toward the medal round now?
Keep executing, you know. We just have to stay in it, keep our heads in the game, stay focused, have fun, but we want to win for sure.
And you're glad to be here?
Yes, I am. Thank you.
Dalia Autry, talented player for the victorious USA women's team.
Hey, this is Dovey Rabinowitz. I'm here with U.S. star receiver Shanika Komis. And Shanika, you had a great game. I believe you had 8 receptions. Is that correct?
Sounds about right.
Sounds about right. That's been your attitude. It's kind of a laid back, right? You don't get too nervous out there, right?
Nah.
I noticed a few times you made a reception, saw your flag was getting pulled, didn't make that extra lunge. You're very calm, cool, and collected. Now, your prediction before the game, Shanika predicted she actually contradicted her coach. Coach Langford predicted a 2-touchdown win, and you said no, Coach. What did you say?
I said 4.
And were you right?
No.
No. So thanks to Shanika, U.S. won by, I believe, 6 touchdowns.
Yes.
More. 7, I think.
I don't even know. I lost count.
All right, where are you guys in the standings right now?
We should be first.
Should be first.
Yeah.
I believe you are.
Yes,
so
sir.
looking ahead yet to the playoffs or to your next opponent today?
We play Finland at 12:45.
All right, good luck.
Thank you so much.
See ya.